More than a third of the United States' Boeing E-3 Sentry AWACS aircraft are now deployed in operations against Iran. But while this aging fleet continues to work hard on the battlefield, the Pentagon is considering canceling its replacement, the Boeing E-7 Wedgetail. The question is the United States truly ready to lose one of the most important airborne command systems in the world? Most of the United States Air Force's airborne early warning aircraft fleet is currently deployed to support military operations against Iran. More than a third of the active Boeing E-3 Sentry AWACS aircraft are being used in airborne battle management missions. This situation highlights how critical airborne battle management capabilities are in coordinating modern military operations, especially amid ongoing debates about the future replacement for these aircraft. A research report from the Center for a New American Security emphasizes that the United States still urgently needs airborne battle management aircraft. The report's author, Philip Shears, states that aircraft such as the Boeing E-7 Wedgetail should be regarded as a vital asset for U.S. military operations today and in the future. These aircraft serve as airborne command centers capable of monitoring the battlefield while coordinating multiple military units. However, the E-7 acquisition plan has faced obstacles from the Pentagon. In the proposed 2026 defense budget, U.S. defense leaders suggested canceling the purchase of 26 E-7 aircraft and replacing them with additional Northrop Grumman E-2D Hawkeye aircraft operated by the U.S. Navy as a temporary solution. The Pentagon also plans to rely on satellite-based targeting technology in the future, although such systems have not yet been fully proven. Nevertheless, the United States Congress rejected the effort to cancel the program. Lawmakers instead allocated about $1.1 billion to continue developing two E-7 prototype aircraft and requested further studies on the requirement for the platform. Meanwhile, U.S. Air Force Secretary Troy E. Mink stated that the Pentagon and Congress still need to hold further discussions regarding the future of the program in upcoming defense budgets. Critics argue that ABM aircraft like the E-7 have significant vulnerabilities, especially in a potential conflict against a major power such as China. They claim the aircraft are too expensive and highly vulnerable targets in airspace filled with advanced air defense systems. In a possible Indo-Pacific conflict scenario, Chinese forces would likely prioritize destroying U.S. airborne battle management aircraft. However, the report emphasizes that despite these vulnerabilities, ABM aircraft still play an irreplaceable role. These platforms provide a command and control layer that connects various military elements, from fighter jets and ground-based radar systems to strategic communications networks. In complex combat environments, the ability to detect threats early and direct fighter aircraft in real time becomes extremely critical. Several alternatives are currently being considered, including surveillance satellites, ground-based radar systems, and the sensors carried by fifth-generation fighter jets, such as the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II. However, these technologies are not yet capable of fully replacing the functions of ABM aircraft. Satellites, for example, can assist with targeting, but cannot replace the role of human operators managing the battle in real time. At the same time, the United States is facing a serious challenge with its aging AWACS fleet. Of the 16 remaining E-3 aircraft, the average age is around 45 years, and only about half are mission-ready. Currently, 6 AWACS aircraft have been deployed to support Operation Epic Fury in the Middle East. This situation highlights both the limited size of the fleet and the urgent need to introduce a new generation of airborne battle management aircraft.